Hello everyone. Welcome to e-learning of IT for 12th standard. This video is for 12th standard commerce students. We are discussing 5th chapter from syllabus, that is database concepts using LibreOffice Base. In last lecture, we have discussed about a table and different data types that we can use while creating a table. So today we will see how to create a table in Base. So to create a table, there are certain steps. Let us go one by one. So first, open a database and from left pane, click on the tables icon. See, in previous video, we have already seen how to create a database in LibreOffice Base. So we had created a database, that is student. So let us open that database. To open a database, we have to open a LibreOffice. So open a LibreOffice software, then open a database, that is student, that we have created last time. Then we have to go to this tables option, that is on the left pane. See here in the steps also, open database and from the left pane click on the tables icon. So we have open a database and from left pane we have click on a tables option. Now to create a table, we have to click this option, that is create table in design view. So see here, next step is from the right pane click on the create table in design view. So here from right pane, that is this, we have to click on this option, create table in design view. Click on that option and this window will appear. Now check the next step. A window will appear on the screen. Type the field name. So we have to type a field name that are to be included in a table. So here click on this option, create a table in design view, and here we have to type a field name. Field name is nothing but the different fields that will be there in a table. So suppose we are creating a table for student, then the different fields can be, suppose roll number, that is RNO. This is a short form for RNO. So here we have to type a field name that we want. Not necessary it should be RNO. It can be anything like RL, roll number, etc. So here we have to mention a data type. You can keep it as a text also, or you can have a other data type also that you want. Suppose roll number will be in a numeric form, so I am selecting a type of this field as a number. Then in this description we have to mention a description about this field name. Many times we specify a field name in a short form, so we have to describe it within this description box. So this is a roll number of student, so that we have to mention here. This is not a compulsory part. Only two things are compulsory while creating a table, that is field name and field type. Then specify here a roll number. Here entry required, for this you can click on a yes, that this entry is required. You can specify the length of that number. You can specify decimal places, default value, etc. These values can be set. So that is a first field, roll number, and description is this is a roll number of student, and data type that we have mentioned is a number, that is in numeric form. Next, here check the next step. See here, select the field type. Field type means type of data to be stored in that field. That is, if it is a name field, you should have used a text as a field type. Then in the next column, type the description about the field. So up to this we have completed, that is field type. See here, within a field type we have specified a number type, that this roll number is of numeric type, that's where number is specified. And in description we have specified a full description of field. Then here for entry required, we have specified the yes. See here in the bottom section in field properties, select yes for the entry required property. So we have already selected that. Then you can set default value, and for numeric field types you can set decimal places also. That is, these default values can be set with these options. See here, length can be specified, decimal places can be specified, and default value and format example can be specified. Okay, then check the next step. Right click on the small button present on the left side of the field name, which is decided as a primary key, and select the primary key option. See here, primary key is nothing but a certain field is specified as a primary key, that is nothing but that value cannot be duplicated. See, every student will have a unique roll number. That roll number will not be repeated in the table, and that's why we can specify roll number as a primary key to identify each record in the table uniquely. So to set such a primary key, what to do? See here, on this icon right click and then set a primary key. You can see here primary key has been set for this roll number field. Okay, now click on the save icon to save the table. Type the name for the table and click on OK. So we have not completed the table fields till now. So first let us complete all the fields. Add some more fields like suppose name. Then name will be in a new text form, that is a characters. So varchar, variable number of characters will be included. What is the meaning of this name? This is a student name. So you can specify here, this is a student name. Okay. Here for entry required you can specify as a yes. Then next field, add next field like suppose city. It will be also in a text form. What is the description of city? It is a city of residence. So city of residence. Next we can add suppose the mobile number. So add here a description, that is mobile number. We can specify here marks. Suppose marks will be in a numerical form or in a decimal form also. For this field specify entry required yes. These are nothing but the marks, okay, of student. Now save this table. So click on this option save, or you can press Ctrl S shortcut key also. Type a name of the table. So specify any table name. Suppose stud. Okay. Then click on the OK. And now to close this form, click on this option, that is close. Okay, now you can see here within this database student.odb a stud table has been created. If you will click on this, you can see here the different fields: roll number, name, city, mobile, and marks. Okay, you can also check the description. RLNO, that is nothing but roll number. NM is nothing but student name. City, that is city of residence. MOB is mobile number, and marks nothing but a marks of student. So in this way you can create a table in a base LibreOffice base. So see here, in this way you can get a window while creating a table in a base software. So in this way we have created a table. You can see here, to close this you can click on this option, and you can see here on the tables tab you will be able to see a stored table. So in this way you can create a many tables also. How to insert the data into this table, that we will see in the next video. So note down all these steps that are required to create a table in a base software. Thank you.